Fight against clean air violations at Tonawanda Coke is now being recognized by the U.S. EPA. News 4's Al Vaughters is here with more on this. Al?
Well, at first, Jackie James-Creedon and her neighbors felt they were all alone against a corporate polluter. But Creedon first helped set up the Clean Air Coalition and later a group describing itself as citizen scientists. Now the EPA is honoring Creedon's hard work.
Congratulations. Excellent job.
Standing outside the gates of one of Western New York's biggest corporate polluters, Jackie James-Creedon took her bows for leading the fight against Tonawanda Coke.
Today, residents in this community breathe easier thanks to Jackie's tenacity and initiative.
Creedon and her army of citizen scientists led the charge against Tonawanda Coke, finally convincing state and government prosecutors to file criminal charges against the company. Tonawanda Coke and its former environmental control manager, Mark Kamholtz, were convicted on multiple counts of violating the Federal Clean Air Act. And earlier this year, the company was ordered to pay millions of dollars in fines and establish a fund to study community health.
These two defendants, over a period of 10 years, released intentionally literally hundreds of tons of poisonous benzene gas.
Kamholtz was convicted of additional criminal counts and is now serving a year-and-a-day prison sentence.
So we are all breathing cleaner air here in Tonawanda and all of Western New York because a few citizens stood up and said something was wrong, and not only that, is that we did something about it.
Creedon, who is suffering chronic illnesses herself, says she's been inspired by those who've had an even tougher fight.
No matter how sick they were, how much radiation or chemotherapy they were getting, they would make it out to the meetings, and they were right there till the very end.
While Tonawanda Coke's former manager, Mark Kamholtz, is serving his prison sentence, the company is appealing its conviction and fine, one of the largest fines ever ordered in an air pollution trial. Now, if the order holds up, millions of dollars will go toward assessing the health of surrounding neighborhoods, Jackie.
Yeah, this health assessment is important because this is happening right now for folks who live in those areas.
That's right, and the number of people involved in this is unprecedented. A meeting of those neighbors is set for tomorrow night at the Sheridan Parkside Community Center. They're looking to take samples from 38,000 volunteers from Buffalo, Tonawanda, and Grand Island to monitor their health.
Okay, so this is important that people turn out for this because the more people they have involved, the better their
rates will
be on this.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Al. We'll also have